Life is a casino. We don't think, we just hit them off with C-notes. And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey Merlino.
What's up, G?
Life is a casino. We don't think, we just hit them off with
Tell us about ourselves.
And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey
Skinny
Merlino.
with Joey Merlino.
Welcome back to episode 93, The Skinny with Joey Merlino and Lil Snuff. Today, Joey's in Boca Raton, Florida at the Podcast Junkie studio, and I'm over here in New Jersey. Joey's enjoying Florida. I'm over here right now. How you doing, Cougene?
Good. I'm enjoying my bowls. Guess what? It's cooler here than Philly.
Today was another hot one.
I was there for almost 3 weeks. It was the hottest I ever seen Philly in my life.
I know. Joe, when you're in Philly, though, do you miss Florida ever?
Yeah.
You love Florida more?
Yeah.
Like just living there?
Yeah, I love it. I love it here.
I know.
But the weather here is cooler than Philly. I ain't never seen Philly that hot. That one day it was 113 degrees.
Yeah, it was hot. Air conditions are breaking in houses,
Everything.
cars. It's all fucked up.
It's too hot.
It is.
I got to thank our fans, though. They waited in line. I wouldn't wait in line if they were giving money out. They wait in line to eat a cheesesteak. I don't think I could eat a cheesesteak in that heat.
I know. It's
They
pretty
did.
hot.
No, it was
really
good.
is.
No, it was good.
Well, there's a lot of things that we're going to recap. Last week, like you said, we did Angelo's, which is Danny. We had Jimmy Harney come on the show. He went over the case and everything. He highlighted how everything started. You know, we got a lot of DMs and questions on why we did it. You know, it had nothing to do about food. We're not hating on nobody's food. That's the story, and that's the truth.
That's it. We exposed the rats. That's it. The guy got caught doing his own thing, whatever, driving with cocaine, and he set another guy up not to go to jail.
Yeah.
Ruined another guy's life. That's what they do. I mean, that's the bottom line.
Yeah, the guy lost his wife, his house, his pension.
kids,
I mean,
everything. But
you know,
it's a sick world.
it is. Now, Joe, when you were going through these cases, you know, when you had informants all over you and every single time, like the Ron Previties or the Ralph Natals, you always say that they did crimes by themselves. They threw you into the mix. Somebody like Ralph Natal and somebody like Ron Previty, they were going to jail for drugs, and they were going to serve, like, life, right?
Ralph was getting life with no parole. I think it was his fourth drug conviction. Never getting out.
Never getting out.
Previty got caught. I don't know what the fuck he got. He got caught doing something in Jersey, and then he went to work for them. Everybody who testified against me never did a crime with me. Like we never got caught doing a crime. Like me and you robbed a bank, and then you told on me. Nothing.
Yeah.
They got caught doing their own crimes, and then they made up stories about me and my friends.
Yeah.
To get out of jail. I got more people out of jail than fucking any lawyer in the world.
Yeah, you really did.
And these people were never getting out. Like Pete,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like they were getting buried under the drill.
Pete the Crumb had 20. Eddie asked him one day, he said, how many people did you kill? He said, I don't know, 27, 28. I can't remember. He lost count. How the fuck was he going to get out? He had a social club. He had 3 bodies buried underneath. And they used to play gin on top of the 3 bodies every day for 25 years. Then they dug it up. They found the bodies.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, he was dead. He was dead. I got his son out of jail, too. His son was in jail. I didn't know the son. I got him out. The son was in jail 14 years for drugs. The father told on me, and they let the father go and the son go.
That's
nice
crazy.
country, right?
No. And people don't know, though, like the cheesesteak place that we're in, 3020 South Broad Street, actually saved your life at one point.
Yeah.
Because somebody said that there was a
Pete the Crumb.
Yeah. How did he say that? And then what exactly happened? Because then you had the guy come on the stand, and what happened there?
He said when he used to come to Philly to meet me, you know, when you get off, he's coming from Jersey, so when you get off over the bridge, you come right off from Broad Street.
Yeah.
You know, where we come off. Once you go over the Woolman Bridge, the first exit is Broad Street, and we're right there. It's right in front of the fucking cheesesteak place, the gas station.
Yeah.
And he said, I met him there. I mean, it sounded good. It sounded like the fucking movies. I met him there. We went and had a cheesesteak. He hugged me. He kissed me. All this fucking dramatic shit, you know, to the jury. It sounded true.
Yeah.
And he congratulated me, all this bullshit. So fucking, my lawyer says, we did some investigating. The fucking cheesesteak place burned down to the ground. It wasn't there. He fucking lied. So my lawyer said, you had a cheesesteak? Oh, yeah, it was really good. Talking to town. He said, yeah, we had a cheesesteak. It was really great. I enjoyed myself. I hugged him. I kissed him. I told him I killed the guy, Sedano, all this bullshit. All lies.
Yeah.
And then we subpoenaed the owner of the place. I didn't know him. The guy who owned the building. He came in on a wheelchair. He was crippled. And we showed the pictures. The place was burned down to the ground. Never happened. Could never have a fucking cheesesteak there. But thank God he fucking lied.
Yeah.
Same thing with Ralph, with my grandmother's house. So we had a big meeting in the house after a murder. He hugged me, he kissed me, like sounded like a fucking rat out of fucking one of them movies, the Goodfellas movies. And we found out my grandmother sold the house 3 years before that to a Chinese guy. We brought the Chinese guy in. He said, then people never in my house. We had to get an interpreter. He said, Eddie pointed to me and my co. He said, impossible, never in my house, never. Fucking
They gotta
lie.
feel like jerk offs, like.
Well, they believe everything they tell them.
Yeah.
Like whatever they don't investigate nothing. Whatever Ralph told them, they thought was gospel. Whatever they tell them is gospel. But we had a great investigator, and we investigated everything, and they got up their ass.
Yeah. And all he had to remember was an address. You drive by somebody's house, you see the address, you make up a whole story.
Everybody knew my grandmother lived there. Joe DiMaggio used to come to the house, 927 Jackson Street. Joe DiMaggio used to come to my grandfather's, from my grandmother and grandfather. That's where I was born and raised. So everybody knew the house. So he just fucked up. He got caught. Listen, in my case, like I said the other day, you put a video up with Zane Meminger, like he got a promotion.
Yeah.
And I got 14 years out of the case. And then these jerk-offs with the DMs. Oh, you said, I beat the case. I won the fucking case. And they're like, oh, you got 14 years. How'd you win the case? Well, first of all, I was facing death. We beat the death penalty. Then I was facing life with no parole. We beat all the charges.
Yeah.
The only thing we got convicted of was receiving stolen property and gambling. And I told the jury we did that. I told them we did that. And that's how they came back. My verdict sheet was 8 pages. I had 89 counts, whatever the fuck it was. That's all I got convicted of.
Yeah.
I was supposed to get 5 years.
And of course you got the max.
Well, the judge hated it. Yeah, he leadership, and he gave me 14 years. He fucked me. But we won the fucking case.
Yeah.
I mean, of course you 5 years, penalty, 5 years to death is fucking, come on.
Yeah.
And we were already in jail for almost 3 years.
Now, when they overturned the death penalty, did you have to go in front of the Supreme Court, Washington?
No.
How'd that play out?
To get the death penalty, they went for the death penalty. We went to court one day, and all our families are in there, and this fucking idiot gets up, Barry Gross, and he's, Your Honor, the government's going for the death penalty. It's against me, I think me, Marty, Stevie, Johnny, whatever. Like, everybody start crying, fucking people's mothers, wives all crying. Oh, my God. Eddie said, don't worry about it. He said, it's better they go for it. He said, we get more leeway with the witnesses. I said, yeah, it's better. Huh? They fucking stick the fucking needle in my arm, but fuck it, And so they had to go to Washington.
Okay.
I guess in front of some fucking committee. I don't know what the fuck, wherever, how the fuck they did it. And we argued that the witnesses testifying against us fucking are worse than us. Like, fucking one guy killed 27 people. Ralph's a fucking career drug offender, and Washington said no.
Oh,
so then
thank God.
Yeah, then it was life with no parole.
Yeah.
If we would have lost, the main charges, we beat every charge.
Yeah, you got acquitted of all them charges.
Yeah, we got found guilty of receiving stolen property and gambling.
Yeah, and now gambling's legal.
Yeah, gambling's
everybody
legal.
gambles.
Yeah.
Like even on the way here, like I was coming over the bridge, going over the Walton Bridge. The first thing you see coming into Philly is live casino, FanDuel Casino, Sportsbook. I mean, that's all that is. Every commercial is about gambling.
Listen, I was in the Phillies game last week. The fucking hanging up in the stadium, FanDuel, this one, Bet a Parlay. Mm-hmm. If you watch the Phillies on TV, after every inning, they give you, you could bet a parlay, bet this, bet that. They pay baseball. Look at poor people.
It says it on national TV.
No, they paid MLB to fucking advertise.
Yeah.
Look at poor Pete Rose. He fucking gambled. He couldn't get in the Hall of Fame.
And now when he dies,
they're promoting it. They're promoting gambling. They don't give a fuck.
No, they really don't.
Football, same thing with football.
Yeah. And talking about baseball and with the Phillies, they lost today, first of the doubleheader. We had a lot of fans come out to the cheesesteak shop today. Shout out to them. They actually come from all over.
Yeah.
Whether it's Pittsburgh, New York, it's everywhere.
We got to tell the people next week we're going to start delivering.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to deliver catering and takeout in South Philly.
Yeah, and we'll make an announcement.
Yeah, we're going to make an announcement. We'll let you know. I think it's next Monday though.
Yeah, because everybody keeps asking. We wait and we
No, we're going to do it right. We're going to do it right.
Perfect.
We're going to do it right. We ain't going to Do nothing half-ass.
No. And shout out to our staff that works
staff.
there in the heat.
The heat.
I mean, we got air conditioning there, but they're still
No,
grinding
you're in a
every
kitchen.
day.
It's fucking hot in that kitchen. But
Yeah.
we got it down pat now. In the beginning, they worked the kinks out. We got the best cheesesteak in the city.
Bar
and
none.
And that other fucking idiot from Pat's, he said, listen, they come after us. And then
I know. Like
he
they do.
came after you 2 times.
Yeah.
Without saying you, he was jerking you off.
Yeah.
We go back after them, they get mad.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you're the ones that started. You started with us. He
I
said
know.
something last week about seeded rolls.
Yeah.
Our bread is excellent. We got seeded and non-seeded. You didn't talk about that. He said,
Mm-hmm.
who's seeded rolls? Like, he's got his fucking raggedy. He acts like he makes his bread. Motherfucker, you don't bake that bread. I wouldn't eat that bread if you pay me.
Yeah, it was the product that they push out, like you said, they were good 30 years ago. The game has passed them.
Yeah, I mean, they started it. They
Yeah.
did. We perfected it. That's all.
It's simple. It really is.
We blew by you. That's all. You got the same fucking sandwich you had for 30 years.
I know.
Then you said remember the guy made the video? They were saying we took the meat out. We didn't take no meat out.
No.
Yeah, the guy did have 2 cheesesteaks. He threw them out. After the first one, he threw it. I should have made him open the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was trying to give you another shot, but it didn't work out.
Yeah,
Like,
and then it took 25. They said it took 25 minutes to drive there.
yeah.
I'm gonna go there one day with our cheesesteak. I'm gonna drive it from our place to there, and order one of theirs, and then open them right there in front of him, and then see how the fuck he likes it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And no
We'll
big
see.
deal to us. We know
Yeah.
the product we have.
Yeah.
One of our friends that we had on the podcast, Joe, just won his 4th bracelet.
Yeah.
And he's gearing up for the World Series of Poker, our buddy Grinder.
Yeah, he texted me today. Yeah, he won it. I think he won $1.3 million, $1.4 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his
Put
4th
that picture
bracelet.
up of the bracelet when you can, Ben.
Yeah, he sent us the picture today. The grinds, his 4th bracelet.
4th bracelet.
He'll sell that next week. He
Now,
loses
Joe,
the
you
World
know
Series.
him for a long time.
Yeah, he's good. Listen, he's fucking. I don't play, but I stink. He's for real.
Because we don't have patience.
No, he sits there. He's good. He plays. I think the World Series starts today or tomorrow.
Yeah,
He
it
said
does.
he's in it. That's the one you got to win. I think what is it? 9 million, 7 million.
Yeah, I think something like that.
Yeah, he won. Guy,
1,500 people get paid.
Congratulations, grind.
Yeah, congratulations, my brother. He was on the podcast, came right on. One of our first few guests that came
Yeah.
on the show. It was a great show. Now, Joe, growing up, of course, there was always a poker game, right or wrong.
Oh yeah, my mother played
Always
in the house.
Yeah.
All ladies, they used to play. The fucking
Cigarettes,
smoke,
coffee.
I used to work the kitchen. The fucking cigarette smoke used to kill me. They used to curse. I used to go, shut the fuck up, you little, you
Yeah.
know, what do you fucking act like a man? I said, all right.
Is poker, of course, is big everywhere, but I feel like in South Philly and New York, gin's the big game for us, right or wrong?
Gin, yeah.
Everybody
Gin,
plays gin.
Zig and that was big too.
I wish I was alive for that. I really do.
You wish you were alive, you'd be fucking dead, probably.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. My name is Mike Coulter. I'm the general manager here at Apollo Auto Sales, 573 Delsey Drive, Sewell, New Jersey. The largest independent pre-owned dealership, family-owned and operated. Want everybody to see the beautiful state-of-the-art service facility we have. We don't just sell cars. Even though we have 300 vehicles in inventory, that's not all we do. We service the public. We do warranty work. And every customer with every purchase gets free maintenance on their car for the first 12 months, included with the 6-month, 6,000-mile full warranty powered by Allied Bank. Thank you so much for the love and support. Come to Apollo Auto Sales and experience the difference.
I know we're waiting on some news to come in and a few other things that we're talking about, but I did want to hit a little bit of right now, though, Joe, about Trump. Everything that's going on, they try and block him from doing everything. What is the real issue? Why?
They hate him. They hate the country.
Yeah.
They hate our country. That's the bottom line. They hate our country. Look at this fucking nut from New York running for mayor.
Yeah.
No, I mean, they really hate our fucking country. That's what it just all comes down to. No matter, I know you hate Trump, they just hate the country.
Yeah.
They're sick fucking people.
Everything the guy says that is just wrong.
Well,
They
what they would do, anything he did, they would file a thing in court, like in California and New York, these liberal judges, and they would stop everything. But the Supreme Court said you can't do it no more. No, it's a fucking joke. You can't do it no more.
Yeah.
And he just passed the bill got signed. Well, they got signed and passed the House. Waitresses, overtime, no tax.
Yeah.
It's the biggest tax cut in 60-something years. The fucking people, I don't get it. I don't get it.
He wants them to have more money in their pockets.
He wants the economy.
Some people will still complain.
Yeah, no, they're sick. They don't care. Look at the guy in New York. He said the white people should pay taxes and rich people. Fucking nut. He's a liberal.
Who says that?
Fucking sick.
Look what's going on right now in Philadelphia with the strike, with district council. Pay the people their money. Why don't they go out there and pick up trash? It's fucking 200-degree weather. It smells. They're out there fixing the streets, picking up the trash. Pay the people the money.
Listen,
I mean,
my trash guys here, I always give them, these people here, where I live, they're all rich. They're all millionaires. They won't give a tip. They won't give nobody nothing. But they're all, listen, the trash men are good guys. Pay the motherfuckers.
That's it. Pay them.
Yeah.
And they were talking about, in the government in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, they just gave them all raises of like 15%.
Yeah, they make $300,000 a year.
They only want to give them 7%.
Yeah, they make $300,000 a year. They're worried about paying the fucking trash men.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, the fucking world's fucked up. The world's fucked up.
It's backwards.
No, it is.
It's backwards.
It is. And every day, it's all you hear in Trump. They hate him. They Trump. And the economy's booming. Fucking booming. The stock market's fucking booming. It's the highest it's ever been.
Yeah.
They said, the tariffs ain't going to work. The fucking tariffs worked. We just got 80-something billion in from the tariffs.
Yeah, I mean, like, that's money coming back into us.
They got to lower
instead of giving it away.
We're in no recession,
No.
and the interest rates are high. Because that guy's a jerk off, too. He said the tariffs. I hope Trump fires him. He should fire him.
Yeah.
He's going to fire him. No, the interest rate should be low. They put the interest rate down. Listen, all they got to do is drop the interest rates. People start buying houses, doing construction. It just, the stores will start doing good. People, Lowe's, Home Depot, people will start spending, fixing their houses. It makes everybody make money.
Yeah, you put it right back in the economy, and you go from there.
Houses start selling, real estate. No, they want everybody fucked up, broke. They're sick. They're fucking sick.
Just a negative environment.
No,
now,
it's bad.
Joe, this summer, it's here. I mean, it's hot. It's gonna be. Growing up, you were more of Atlantic City. Then you eventually went to Margate, correct?
Yeah, when I was a kid, we went to Atlantic City. We always went to Margate.
Okay.
My father had a house there. But we used to hang in Atlantic City, Texas Avenue. But like a lot of people had houses in Atlantic City. Florida Avenue, Texas Avenue, Georgia Avenue.
Yeah. What were the hot spots growing up down there when you used to go out clubbing and things like that?
Well, we started out hanging on the Boardwalk. We used to hang on Texas Avenue, fun spot, like everybody from South Philly.
Okay.
And then like a block, not even like a half a block, between Texas and California was Playcade. They were like all the Jersey kids. And we used to fight with them every night. Fist fight every fucking night. On the Boardwalk, every night. We see them, we beat them up. They seen us, they jumped us, they beat us up. That's when we were kids, like 12 years old, 13. Then we used to go in the club. Back then, it was 18 to get in the club.
Oh, it was 18.
Yeah, it wasn't 21.
Okay.
Yeah, but we used to have fake ID, get in, sneak in. Where we used to go? The Chez Paris.
Well, I got a name that everybody talks about, and they want me to ask you questions about. This bar called Maloney's.
Malone, that was the best. That was the best bar ever.
Every person that brings this up says that you have no idea what this place was like.
That was the best bar ever.
Where was it located at?
Right on Washington Avenue. I think I drove by there the last time I was down there. I think there's townhouses there now.
Okay.
It was Pacific. There's a little street between Atlantic and Ventnor. Pacific. It only goes so far from like Longport to, and as soon as it ends, it's right where Maloney's was.
Right there.
Yeah, right there. The cops.
Everybody was here, Joe. Packed 24/7.
Packed. Nuts. Nut house. They used to pass around like a check thing, like you take the orders and people request songs. Well, we did to the DJ in there. Forget about it. We tortured them. We fucking tortured them.
So everybody knew go to Maloney's, and then Sunday was it
Sunday
always
night?
Greenhouse?
Sunday we used to go to Greenhouse in the daytime.
Okay.
And then right to Maloney's at night. And stay there
wow.
fucking, I don't know what the fuck time they closed, 3 a.m.
Oh, so it was like an all-day affair.
Yeah, the cops used to wait for us to drive. They fucking hated us. This one cop, Littlehead, the motherfucker, he fucking hated me. This motherfucker had to be on meth. He had 20 jobs. 20. Anybody who drove my car got locked up for drunk driving.
Really?
Pulled over. And you couldn't, if you didn't have a drink, he would pull you over. He hated me.
Oh, so he would just wait on you in your car.
Right, yeah. It was the last weekend one time When the fuck was it? It was Labor Day. So we're in there. It's a Sunday. So I see them out front. My car was out front. I had a SL Mercedes. So I said, I ain't fucking driving. So I get in a cab, a station wagon cab. Fucking Indian guy was driving. So it was me, my sister, my wife. We're driving. I lived in Longport. It's only fucking 5 minutes away. So we're in the car. It's a station wagon. So we're in the back. So the guy's going taking me to Longport. The fucking lights come on. So the cab driver's like, I do nothing wrong. You know, he didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I thought he went through a light or something. The fuck they pull out, they come in the fucking back. I'm in the back. He's like, you got an open container, which I didn't have one. I'm like, what? He said, I said, I ain't got no fucking open container. So he comes back, he goes back, and they're looking for it with a flashlight. They can't find it. They were just fucking with me.
Of course.
He goes back in the car, he comes out, he gives me a ticket for a fucking open container. I ripped the fucking ticket up and throw it out the window. I said, fuck you. So I got out of the car, I'm walking. Fuck, my house is like a half a block away. Yeah. This motherfucker came. He's going, freeze, fuck you. He hit me from behind. He was big. I'm talking about big, like 6'something. I fucking flew from here to the fucking door. Now I'm on the fucking ground. He's got his foot on my neck. My fucking whole face is scratched up. I'm cursing his mother, everybody. They lock me the fuck up. They take me to Longport place, jail, whatever the fuck it was. I'm cursing them out. 2 hours they held me. They couldn't hold me for that. I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, you didn't do nothing. You're walking down the street.
My pants were all ripped. They let me out. The fucking cab driver waited for me for 2 hours.
Really?
I swear to God. He says, fuck them. You do nothing wrong. Fuck them. I come to court, call me witness. Fuck them. He was going nuts. No, it was true. That's how bad they hate us.
Wow.
But that little head motherfucker, he used to be, I swear to God, we would, you'd be on the beach, like say, on a Saturday, you got a cooler, a couple of beers in there. He would drive around on this fucking four-wheeler, this motherfucker. He was all steroided up, like fucking, his head was fucking this big, and his fucking body was that big. He'd come over, like, try to lock you, give you a fucking ticket for having beer, like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
At nighttime, you go out, he's in a cop car. He was a cop. Then another time, we had to go to court. He was the fucking the clerk in the court. There's so many fucking jobs, this motherfucker guy. He was on the beach, fucking cop at night. And when I got locked up on the RICO case, he was at my house.
Really?
Standing there, yeah. They took me down the steps. They had the whole street blocked off, the FBI. They called this jerk off.
And of course he was there.
I fucking cursed him the fuck out and everything. Fuck you. I said, oh, you're here too, you motherfucker? Yeah, I think I spit on him.
What year was that, Joe? When that happened, when you got locked up in Margate?
That was my father's birthday, June 29th.
Wow.
That was 1999.
Wow, 2 days ago.
Yeah, June 29th.
That's crazy.
On my father's birthday. Motherfucker.
It really is.
Yeah, he was a no-good motherfucker.
Margate, Ventnor, Atlantic City, Ocean City, Wildwood now is on a different level.
Yeah. It was
never like that.
We're going to be in Wildwood.
Seaport Pier, we're going to be filming a podcast down there.
When's it?
July 13th it would be.
On a Saturday, right?
Yeah, Saturday, July 13th. We don't know the exact time yet. We're not going to reveal it. We'll make an announcement on social media. We'll talk about that for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
You want to get him? You want to get into Diddy right now, Joe? Or you want to wait?
No, go ahead. Get into the Diddy case.
Okay. So
Go ahead.
So a couple. How can I say this? About a week ago, when we did the podcast, we put it on YouTube. We went over to Diddy trial. Ben, if you could play this real quick, I want to show everybody what Joey said because he's fucking good. He might not be able to pick a winner, but when it comes to the law, he knows what he's talking about.
I should have been a fucking lawyer.
You should have. There's a lot going on, but let's start with Diddy right now, Joe. What do you think is going to happen in closing arguments in the trial?
Well, they arrested. He didn't take the stand, which you don't have to.
Okay.
The judge will explain that in his charge to the jury. If the guy don't take the stand, you can't use it against him. I think they just I think he gets a hung jury or he wins.
Yeah.
Because first of all, I'm not picking up for him. Whatever, he's a fucking nut, whatever. But the freak-offs?
Yeah, the freak-offs.
That's not a federal crime.
Okay.
It's not a crime.
Yeah.
I mean, he called the fucking girls. They come. The one girl, they did it for 11 years.
Yeah, I mean,
come on. That's not a crime. A freak-off is not a crime. And what was the other thing he got charged with? First of all, it's not racketeering.
domestic violence, right?
Domestic violence is not a federal crime. He's not even charged with that. He's not charged with beating the girl up. I mean, what he did was he's a fucking punk. But that's not a crime. It's not a federal. He's not even charged with that.
So it's not a RICO, really.
It's not a racketeering case.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck did he do? I mean, what really helped him, like all these girls got up there, they said all this shit, but then I guess he saved the Texas, and his lawyers did a good job cross-examining.
Yeah.
And he got charged. What he did get charged with burning that other little rat motherfucker's car down. The guy said, "I think he burned my car." Yeah. What do you mean you think? Did he do it? He don't know if he did it.
Yeah.
I think he wins or gets a hung jury.
Yeah.
But these cases that they throw so much shit at you, the jury thinks like they're doing both sides a favor. I'll only, lesser charge, but you get fucking buried. But he's got to beat there. I think he beats the RICO. Yeah. It's not a racketeering case. It's not a racketeering. It's not a RICO case.
I mean, I think it's going to come down to the same thing like you said.
RICO should be fucking barred anyway. Hopefully Trump bars it.
Well, you were right on the money with that.
Right on the money. And they came back. They convicted him of the 2 lesser charges. Prostitution. He got convicted of. Prostitution.
Yeah. And I mean, what is that exactly? Because it's legal places. So is it because he flew girls or guys in? Is that what he's charged with?
Well, he got. I think the tape with when he beat the girl up, they had a male prostitute come in.
Yeah.
I think he was in the room or whatever the fuck was going on, but he flew him in. He flew him in and he paid him. So that's what he got. That's what he got convicted of because it's state lines. So if it was, just say they were in Atlantic City, like if you're in Atlantic City and you want to get a prostitute on Atlantic Avenue, and you pay her, it ain't federal because it ain't go state lines. It's right there. So the feds they couldn't even charge him with it. But since the guy flew in, but if you go to you're in Atlantic City, you get a hooker, you get locked up. It's fucking, what is it, fucking $100 fine?
Probably.
I mean, really, thousands of people get locked up fucking going out with prostitutes.
Yeah.
So,
but if you take them to Pennsylvania, that's where you get
state line because the guy flew in. Whatever, it's a fucking joke. Prostitution. What the fuck they're going to give him? He should get out today. He really should. He should get out. They should let him out on bail.
And let him out on bail, and then they got to sentence him. Is that for the time?
Yeah, he gets sentenced. I mean, they're saying 10 years. He ain't going to get no 10 years. He don't have no record.
We're live here, Skinny Joey's Cheesesteaks. I'm going to show you a secret menu item. Chicken cheesesteak with hot honey and American cheese. Let's do a little hot honey first. All right. American cheese. This is the real deal shit, New Yorker. Wow. Cedar Universal roll. Chicken cheesesteak, New Yorker American, hot honey. Wow. The flavor of the chicken, the versus seeded roll, there's just a different flavor. The hot honey, not too hot, not too sweet. The New Yorker American mixed in. All the flavors are hitting you at once. Like I said, this will knock your fucking balls across the street.
You should get time served. I don't know. What the fuck you get for getting a hooker? I don't know. What the fuck?
What do you think they spent on lawyers, and what do you think this case cost the government?
Oh, they're embarrassed. They're sick. They're fucking they're sick. But they don't care. They got all the money. They got all, like my lawyer Eddie Jacobs, the best in the world. He said, me and my client are going up the United States government. They won 2 world wars and print their own money. That's what the fuck you're up against. And they got all the resources. They don't go fuck if it costs. My case in New York with the gambling cost fucking $40 million.
It's crazy.
$40 million.
Yeah.
But you get these fucking jealous fucking U.S. attorneys. They're trying to make a name for themselves. And that's, they don't care. They don't fucking give a fuck. Until it happens to them or their family. Then they're like, oh my God, I never knew they could do this. Oh yeah. So it's fucked up.
A lot of people
I'm talking law-wise. I'm not saying what Puffy did was right, wrong, whatever.
Of course.
I'm talking about it was not a RICO case. What the fuck was a RICO case? And burning the car down before the case went to the jury, they dropped They dropped that on him. They dropped like 2-3 charges on him. They knew they were fucking dead. There was no fucking RICO.
So when there is a RICO case, does more than one person have to be involved in the crime?
Yeah.
Or because it was just Diddy, who else was involved with him to have a RICO case? Is what I don't understand.
Who the fuck did conspire with himself?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like no one else is charged but him.
I don't know. He must have talked to himself. How could you conspire with your fucking self?
Yeah, that's what I didn't
Conspiracy
understand.
to RICO. But I knew. What did I tell you yesterday when they came back yesterday? They said they got a partial verdict. They got verdicts on count 2, 3, 4, 5. They're hung on one. One was a conspiracy. The RICO. That was the RICO. So I said, I told you, I said he had to lose something. He had to lose. He had to lose 2 of them counts, which he did. The prostitution ones. It's the same. It's the same count, but he had to lose. He had to lose 2 because if he beat them all, then they have to automatically acquit you of RICO. Automatically.
Yeah.
So he had. That's why I said yesterday he definitely lost 2 counts. I don't know which ones. You know, he could. We didn't know. He could have lost, but if he would have lost one of the other ones, I think it was. He would have got like 15 years. They said 15, 20 years. If he loses the RICO, they give him life.
Yeah, that's
for nothing. Listen, it's. I mean, whether you agree or don't agree, I don't agree with the fuck he did. But it's not a fucking crime. That they all. He didn't fuck. I thought sex trapping is you're driving down a fucking street, you throw a girl in a car, you kidnap her, you take her somewhere, and you pimp her out. I don't know, or whatever. You fly a girl from Florida. You're in Philly, and the girl comes from Florida, and you take her out. You buy her a fucking handbag or something. That's fucking sex trafficking.
Yeah, I never knew that because that happens every day.
I have to lock the whole fucking country up.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it really is.
A lot of people that turn their back on him, you know, I don't know what he's going to do with his music or make a movie, but he's a powerful guy. I mean, he has a ton of money. He was the biggest in the music industry. Yeah. So who knows what's going to happen?
You know, his poor mother. I mean, you know, they fucking ruin your family. Like I said, when I went to jail, they didn't hurt me. They hurt my family. They didn't fucking hurt me.
1,000,000%.
Yeah, we made the best of it. Fucking worked out, got in shape. But they hurt people's families. But they don't give a fuck. They do not. Like I told you, that fucking same manager with me, he's making fucking $5-6 million a year.
Yeah.
He's the worst fucking lawyer in the world. I'm better than him.
Yeah.
No, for real. But that's what they do. You know, they love
Joe,
it.
When he was in there, you know, when he was in prison, and like you were in prison, you know, was he? We never found out. Was he in population?
He was in like a rat unit. Where I guess
he was. Okay.
Yeah, he was on like a protective custody unit. He wasn't
and
in
I
the
guess
regular.
Because of his status.
Yeah, so they probably got, I don't know, maybe 30 guys, 40 guys on the unit. Half of them are rats. Half of them fucking can't be in population. Probably fucking child molesters. Fucking, you know, whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah.
They keep them there, so nobody gonna fuck with them.
So that's what they do.
Yeah, that's what
the high status or profile of whoever it is.
But they should come down any minute. I think. I mean.
Let's see.
I mean, he should get bailed up, but they'll probably deny him. Who the fuck knows? I mean,
Let me
I don't
see
know.
real quick.
I think he should get bailed because it's only prostitution, but they'll fucking.
22 minutes ago, jury finds guilty Diddy on 2 counts.
They'll probably deny him. Let me see. Yeah, they said he's denied. They denied him bail. He should have got on bail.
They did deny him.
Yeah, they denied him. So now he's got to wait till what's this now? The fuck months is July. They'll probably get sentenced in a couple months. They got to do his PSI, his pre-sentence report. But he should. They said 10 years. But he can't. Fuck, they ain't gonna get no 10 years.
Yeah.
For fucking paying a prostitute. I mean, I think he should get a fucking time served for real. What's he in there? A year, 8, 9 months?
Yeah, like 9 months. We were looking up. Yeah.
But he won the case. He gets 2 years. He gets 5 years. He'll be home. I mean, he won the other way. He was never coming home. He loses the RICO. It's done. Never. Lights out. Mm-hmm. And he's probably got a good shot on the appeal too.
Yeah, probably. I was just looking at another DM that came through today. I put a video up today about a story about you and Nick the Blade.
Oh, the Blade was the best.
And one of the stories somebody remembered of him putting his hair over the stove to dry it. But there was, in the video today, you said that you picked him up and he had a Shepherd and put him in your father's car.
Yeah, the Cadillac. German Shepherd. Big fucking dog. He had a white suit on. No, he was funny. He went to jail. We went to jail for drinking. He wouldn't pay the checks in the places. We had no money. They drink and walk out. They charged him with extortion. Fucking drinking tab, $300.
Yeah, but he was very superstitious, right, Joe?
Oh, nobody was worse than him. We got to
Really?
do a show about all what? Fucking, you dropped the comb, you had a tread on, you couldn't sweep the broom. No, fucking crazy.
Oh, if the broom touched his feet, that
Yeah,
was
you
it.
got hang this, hang that. I was in jail with him. Oh, he was. I loved
You
him.
were away with him.
Him and Joe Crutch.
How long were you away with him for?
18 months in Leesburg. We had more fucking fun.
Yeah.
No, he was funny, but he was a good fucking. He was the best. I'm telling you, he used to dry his fucking hair on the range. You know, the gas.
That's insane.
I thought he was lighting a cigarette one day. I go pick him up, so he's getting ready to. He comes down. He's getting ready. We're going to go out. He comes down. I thought he was lighting a cigarette. He had his head like this. So he's standing. I said, "What the fuck you doing?" He said, "No, I'm drying my hair." Drying your hair? Fucking use a blow dryer or a towel. No, he said, that's how I dry it. He dried his hair over the flame. Fucking funny motherfucker, man.
Now, was that in Atlantic City, Joe?
Yeah,
Is that
Atlantic
where
City.
he lived?
Yeah, he
Atlantic
lived in a fucking apartment on the second floor. Funny. Him, his son, penknife. God rest their souls. Good men. Good men. Real men. Not like his fucking shit out here.
And the bars down there in Atlantic City back then, you used to go drinking. Was that with the Cuddy and water you were telling me about?
Yeah.
You used to drink?
Yeah.
Oh.
Cuddy and water. But the bars down there in Atlantic City is 24-hour drinking.
What, like Ducktown?
Yeah, Atlantic City. It's still today. 24 hours. They never close.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Like, like Philly, they close 2 o'clock. You got to get out of there.
Yeah.
No, Atlantic City's 24 hours. That's why everybody's nuts down there. 24-hour drinking.
That's true. There's a lot of big drinkers down there.
Yeah. No, you get down there, you forget about it. You live down there, you get fucking, you'd be dead.
Yeah. It's
Like Margate. Like Margate closed, I think. I don't know what time they closed. Some places 2. Like Johnny
I think
closed.
2 o'clock.
Johnny closes 2. I think Memories closes at 4. The Geeter used to be able to, stay open late. I don't know, get some license.
Yeah.
And then other than that, Atlantic City just stays the fuck open.
I'll tell you who took over right now the scene. Rest in peace, Jerry Blava, but
Luch.
cousin Johnny Luch is killing him.
Luch is hot. Luch is big. He's good. He's good, Luch.
He is.
He's got Johnny's rocking. Every place he goes, the Keenans. No, he's a good DJ.
John, if you want to send us any Cash App,
Yeah,
we're
John,
always
you
available.
want to Cash
Take
App
care of us.
But his dancing skills ain't too good.
The
He
mummer
sings
strut,
it.
though, he still does the strut a little bit, though.
Yeah, the strut. Yeah, it looks like he was getting fucking electrocuted. Nah, he dances good. He struts good.
Yes, he does. Well, like we said, we'll definitely be at the Greenhouse for a show. We're definitely going to be at Seaport Pier for a show. We got a lot of things going on now.
Yeah, we got all kind of shit going on. I got to go back. What the 11th, the 12th? Yeah. In 2 weeks, we have attorney Mr. Colombo coming in from California, and we're going to do a podcast with him. We're going to Vic Arena's granddaughter is going to be on to talk about this fucking piece of shit Scarpa. The son said, "How you won't believe what you hear." I mean, they got to let this guy out of jail. He's 90 years old. Greg Scarpa, the rat's son, who is another rat, said that they got illegal bugs. It's just fucking crazy what they do.
They started killing. Like they knew what everybody. Like they knew it. They caused a war.
Yeah,
Crazy.
but not only that. I mean, they went and got. I'll make her break it down and the lawyer break it down. To get the wiretaps, it was all a lie. They lied about everything to get wiretaps. It's just fucking crazy. Probable cause. They lie. It's nothing. They say, harmless error. Yeah, harmless error. You got Stevie.
But if you did it, it's not a harmless error.
Stevie Cree is doing life with no parole. Marty Tessetta, they fucking out and out lied. They caught them. Oh, let the guy the fuck out.
Yeah.
The guy did 33 fucking years in jail. Yeah. What the fuck?
And we push back. If you want to know any of this information,
make
sure you check out We Push Back. He's on Instagram. He's on YouTube. He'll give you all the information you need. He has everything broken down. Listen, he's a professional. He knows what he's talking about.
We got to get Dominic on the show. He's sharp.
Yeah,
he's
very sharp.
They fucked his father, too. And it's another innocent guy in jail. And these people are innocent.
Yeah.
Picture sitting there. You're never getting out, and you're fucking innocent. It's fucking nuts.
It's crazy times. It really is. But you'll be back. We'll be at the Cheesesteak shop. We'll be traveling. I mean, I'm so confused. We got more I got the reminder though. Siri, you made me do that.
Yeah.
I got a reminder, so I forget a lot.
Still forget everything.
Yeah.
You got to stop eating though, for real. Your fucking face is so fat right now.
Joe,
Look,
if
Well, look at the screen. Look at your face and my face.
All right, we'll go on a diet. After the end of July, I'll go on a diet. Let me eat good. The pizza down on the boardwalk. I got to eat a few things.
All you do is eat. I don't get it.
I have nothing else to do.
What the fuck? Go work out. Go walk. Go walk. Go do something.
All right. You better get back in the gym. You ain't been to the gym in 3 years.
Yeah, but I ain't fat. I'm cut up like a fucking bad bag of dope. What the fuck you talking about? I still got a 6-pack, and I ain't worked out in 2 years.
That is true. I can't deny that. I never worked out.
You came out of the cheesesteak place last week. That video comes out. We got to get it. You had he had a shirt on, a skinny cheesesteak shirt on, a red one. It would have fit a 4-year-old kid.
Yeah.
I never seen nothing that tighter in my fucking life. How the fuck could you come out and wear that shirt?
Oh, that's all that there was back there, and I had to work on the grill for a second. Had to cook a couple cheesesteaks.
The Phillies playing good.
Well, yeah.
Well, they lost today.
They lost today. They played tonight at 6 o'clock. Harper is back. They got the best starting pitching rotation in the MLB.
They can't
hit a baseball. Yeah. Can't hit a beach ball.
The Mets went bad, though. The Mets fucking stink. They went bad. The Flyers had a good draft.
Yeah, very good.
They got big guys. They
got the goalie. They got the right winger.
Yeah. No, they got old big guys. They drafted old big kids. 6'4", 6'2". Talk wants some big banging. Broad Street Billy hockey back.
I would love for the Flyers to be good again.
They could be good. I mean, it might take a couple of years, but they could be good.
I'm sick they didn't sign Tony DeAngelo. He got signed to the Islanders. Yeah, congratulations to him. But I did want him to be a Flyer again. I did.
Yeah. But Talk, he did a good job. I mean, they'll be all right. It'll take a couple of years.
Yeah. Sixers are done. Forget the Sixers. I don't care who they drafted.
What the fuck they did.
I'm not interested in them. But when you come down, well, maybe we'll do a little 3-point competition on the boardwalk, win a couple jerseys.
On the boardwalk?
And go from there. Yeah, Wildwood Boardwalk.
They got 3-pointers?
Yeah. That's what you win the jerseys.
Yeah, the fucking basket's this big. It's impossible for the ball to go
I made a few back in the day.
Get the fuck out of here. So you won jerseys?
Yeah, of course.
Man, you lie like a lie. I've never seen nobody lie like you. That's fucking crazy. No, it's almost impossible to make the fucking to make three of them.
When we go, I'll put up $100. By the way, I did 10 push-ups. $100 is still missing. We're not going to talk
wasn't
about
me.
that.
I was filming you. Somebody stole off the table.
Did I do the 10 push-ups?
Yeah, but they weren't real push-ups. Your ass was stood there. All you did was go like that.
Everything I do.
You didn't do a real. I'm going to show you a real push-up. You don't know what a real push-up is.
No, because I never did one.
That's what I'm saying. So you didn't do, but you did 10. I think
I'm gonna have Russo start training me.
Yeah, you should make Russo train you. I think Big Wag stole the 100. One of them stole it. He was there. Him. Who was there? Just him and somebody else.
Dago Dom.
Yeah, there you go. He might have went and bought cigars with it.
Or bet a soccer parlay.
Yeah.
He is good at soccer, though. I will say that.
He knows his soccer. He knows it.
He does.
I don't know nothing about soccer.
I know. Now, make sure when everybody's in the city, you're going to a Phillies game, you're getting on the bridge, going down the shore, you're coming home from the shore, check out Skinny Joey's Cheesesteaks, 3020 South Broad Street. Ask for Lil Snuff. Ask for Skinny Joey Merlino. We got hats for sale. We got T-shirts for sale. Joey will be back. We'll be all over the shore. We're going to call it the Tour of the Shore this year.
Yeah. We got the best wings, cheesesteak, wings, pork, and chicken cheesesteak in the city. Not even close. Not even close. I'm not saying it because it's our place. So come here, whatever you want. And the French fries are really good, too.
They might have invented it, but we fucking perfected it.
Yeah, we perfected it. Fuck yous. We didn't pay attention to yous. And we're going to have rice bowls soon, probably in a couple of weeks.
Special menu item.
Special, for rice bowls. People don't eat the meat, so we're going to have rice bowls. Joey's Bowls. Skinny's Bowls. That's what they're going to be called.
Skinny's Bowls. I love
it. You're going to love them.
Episode 93. That's a wrap. I'll see you next time, Kujin.
See you, Kujin.
Life is a casino. We don't think, we just hit them off with C-notes. And you can bet it all. I'ma be the last one standing tall. Joey Merlino.
What's up, Kujin?
Life is a casino. We don't think, we just hit them off with
Tell us about ourselves.
And you can bet it all.